This channel does not promote any violence, harmful or illegal activity. All content provided by this channel is meant for educational purpose only.
It's that matter, my lord, where my lord, after the enhancement of the alimony order, an application was moved by the husband, my lord, stating that the marriage has irretrievably broken down, and treating that application to be an application under Order 12, Rule 6. A decree for my lord, dissolution of marriage is being passed on the ground of desertion. My lord, where my lord, I was, my lord, Mr. Chakraborty yesterday was not there. My lord, I visited before your lordship that your lordship felt from your lordship, since thereafter the parties are almost ad idem, because both the parties have asked for dissolution of marriage, whether this can be worked out before the mediation with regard to the permanent alimony.
Because difficulty is
Now-
if we are bound by the fetters of Order 23.
Yes, yes.
Sorry, Section 12B.
12.
But we are
I understand.
Order 20 does not apply.
Lord-
But mediation is mediation committee is not
My lord,
fettered.
thrice, my
You
lord,
can have a decree there.
my lord, thrice the mediation was done.
Thrice.
Thrice it failed with regard to quantum. My lord, I am not on that. My lord, today also, my lord, after my lord's last order, I have talked to my client. My client is ready and willing to even go for fourth time mediation.
What
But
is the
what
quantum you expect?
My lord, that জানো তো কত টাকা? No, permanent alimony. No, I'm just taking instruction. But I was on, my lord, that since there is an order, my lord, of 1,20,000 per month that was prevailing during subsistence of the suit, and since after the suit is being, my lord, decreed in whatsoever form, my lord, that money is not remitted. So what
Is not being remitted to you
thereafter it stopped.
after shooting.
After, yes, my lord, definitely.
Obviously.
That's the so my lord, what I pray before your lordship, this can again be worked out, my lord, in the interagnum, my lord, let the husband pay. Because why, my lord, in my application for, my lord, alimony, section 24, I have, my lord, made out the application. I have stated, my lord, the present position of my two, my lord, children.
Achha.
Lord,
You are not employed anywhere
due to illness, my lord, I am not right now.
Due
That
to-
I have illness.
right now, but you are qualified.
Qualified.
You were previous.
Qualified.
What is the what sort of job did you do earlier?
But he was
Take instruction.
he was in Royal Australian Air
My lord,
Force. Royal Australian.
I was employed in the business of the husband. Husband has a big business, my lord, throughout the world, my lord. They have branches with regard to surrogacy.
Regard to
surrogacy. And my lord, it's a reputed, my lord.
very good.
Now, my lord, I have given the details and the
All right,
status
sir.
of the husband, my lord. There is, my lord, the regarding the amount, my lord, or regarding the, my lord, the income of the husband. There is
Children have some problem.
one children is having problem, and one children is going to, my lord, appear in the board examination.
10.
No, 12.
12.
12 is completed. College is
Just 12 has been complete. Now he is not going to admit, my lord, in the college. She wants to study, my lord, in abroad. I have splitted everything. So 120, what was there, if that continue, we can, my lord, again, my lord, espouse our, my lord, whatever causes, my lord, before the mediation, my lord, regarding quantum, we can again, my lord, set
It's
together.
permanent. What is the amount you expect?
15 crore.
15 crore.
15.
Yes.
But my lord, I can show, my lord, why, my lord,
no.
I can say, my lord, it's
15
exorbitant.
crore
I
may
have
be
to-
exorbitant to you to meet
Yes,
the,
yes,
him.
that's right. That's where I am.
But may
I
not
can-
be exorbitant.
Yes, I
Taking
can.
into consideration the business of the husband.
Yes.
We are not. We are not bogged down by
Both
that.
the parties wanted divorce. The suit was filed, praying for divorce by the wife. She said that the marriage are irretrievably broken down.
These are the payments made by you.
Payment made, blood. She started residing separately from December 2015. That's an admitted position
How
by
can
both
it
the
be
parties.
Order 20, 12 Rule 6?
Blood,
Admission.
blood, the admission in my counterclaim I have admitted. Blood, the
Let it be
desertion.
thrashed out on evidence. We'll set aside the decree and go
But
back.
your lordships, considering the plaint case and the counterclaim case, your lordships can also pass a degree. Both of them says that marriage has irretrievably broken down. Lord, this long-standing separation from last 11 years, that's also a ground of
Agree
desertion
to
as
an
per your
amount,
lordships.
agree to an amount you said. Sure.
But
It has to be reasonable. Keeping
yes,
in view.
I
You have a
completely,
multinational business.
Lord, I completely bow down to that. Why I have,
15 crores, if that seems to be
Lord, why,
pay 10 crore at least.
Lord, 15 crore,
We can think about it.
15
but-
crore, 10 crore, 5 crore, that is for both of them to decide in the mediation.
Yes,
I am
absolutely.
agreeable, I have taken consent.
Let us send it to mediation and
Kindly send it. Now, my lord,
meantime pay some
now
amount.
with regard to this only, my lord will kindly have a
You
look
have
at
a
that chart.
child who has some
Lord,
difficulties.
let me just explain 2 minutes only. Just have a look at this. From December 15th, she started residing separately. From December 15 till December 18, I paid her 60 lakhs. Then from January 19 to May 21, 18 lakhs. Then from May 21 to January 23, 16 lakhs. Then from November 23 to September 24, 7 lakhs. But I'm giving the round figure. And from April 25 to April 26, 9 lakhs. But the suit was filed in 2016. The alimony application was taken out in 2023. The order was passed in September 25. Now, even after the decree of divorce, I have paid her 1 lakh 80.
Sir, monthly maintenance.
E-
Monthly.
Ad hoc, monthly.
একবার এক একটা ট্রাঞ্চে দিয়েছে মান্থলি নাই বিভিন্ন
এটা তো আমার copy নাই।
বিভিন্ন সময় দিয়েছে
But this is after decree of divorce. I paid her 1 lakh 80,000 in February and in April. So, but
you
if
have a
the,
child who
but if the intention was not to pay, but I wouldn't have paid. What I have taken,
appreciate that.
yes, I have taken consent. My lord, send it to mediation, make it returnable immediately after the vacation.
Pay some money.
Lord,
You have paid 1 crore up to now, pay 1 crore more.
right now paying 1 crore, Lord,
Pay within a week.
send it to mediation. She is asking for a monthly
Yes, will
maintenance.
direct you to pay
For
an
this-
ad hoc amount of 1 crore
for
and
this month,
send it to me.
Lord, for what I'm Lord, most humbly submitting, Lord, for he is asking that the maintenance should be paid for this interregnum. I'll be paying her 1 lakh per month for the interregnum. Let us explore the mediation and
1 lakh
come back.
20 we are paying.
80,000, not from September 25, the amount was 80,000. She approached the trial judge again for enhancement. It was enhanced to 1 lakh 20. She came to a lordship's court in revision. That was not entertained. We don't know what
1
is the
lakh
order
20 was
cost.
the last amount.
1 lakh
Yes,
20.
that.
After that, I paid 180 from February.
That's per month.
From no, per month 120. From February, after the divorce, I paid
From
180.
February to
So
May.
February to May,
what I am
it is 360, 180.
Well, currently we are not directing to pay any arrears.
Yes.
Current month for starting from this is we are in May. So from May onwards, by the end of the month, pay 1 lakh 20 during the mediation period also.
Lord,
Up to the end of mediation.
Lord, I completely bow down to your lordship's Lord. I have taken instructions yesterday. I persuaded him that he should be paying 1 lakh per month for the present.
1 lakh 20.
As your lordship pleases, my lord, what I have already persuaded him, I have only informed your lordships. If my lord is so pleased, my lord may as an ad hoc, we can pay my lord every month to her and let it be my lord. Let us try explore mediation. 1 lakh 20 or 1 lakh, my lord, it is almost
same
the
to
same.
you.
Almost the same, my lord, for her, my lord.
To you.
No. For my client, my lord, it is.
Your client is all the same, but not for her.
And for her
In
business,
court asking for alimony. Nobody for fun comes to court and asks for alimony.
absolutely. And for her business, I paid her 70 lakhs apart from this. In the business, directly 20 lakhs to her account and
We will
50
not go
lakhs.
into that right now.
Yes,
You
Well,
can satisfy the mediator.
yes.
And we'll hope you'll come to a conclusion.
Of course,
not
I
to
have
a
told
solution,
him.
sorry.
I've told him.
We'll adjudicate if necessary on merits. Then we'll.
And it has.
You are keeping alive.
I have
Everything
been
is alive.
informed by the husband that he is always ready to take Lord care of the children. With regard to the elder daughter, what has been said, Lord, as my instruction is, she is studying in Lord second year interior designing. She is not in any way, Lord, a special child or something like that. That's what I have been told. And the younger daughter has just passed out of Lord class 12.
That's
So,
passed out.
Passed out of class 12. Both are
Which school or college? You have the particulars.
Aksar school কি পড়ছে? Aksar school, তাই তো? Aksar school.
You said she was going to take her board examination.
No,
Lord, just
class 12
passed out. Just
Lord, they
I have taken
were born
instruction.
on.
Second,
I have taken instruction.
elder child is
Lord,
Elder child
was
Lord,
born on
studying in a second year of
secondary
engineering.
interior designing.
and Milord,
From Lord,
special care I have pleaded both before the Milord trial court as well as before your lordship. And this has been taken care, Milord, while Milord,
Lord,
the order of
my
alimony.
instruction is this, my lord. I am ready to mediate whether she is. I would never say that my child is in need of anything, but I trust my wife. She is there for them.
That's why, Milord,
But not the thing is, the elder child was born on 2nd June 2004 and the younger 5th August 2008. Both of us were in Australia. Lord, she was working with Royal Australian Airlines.
We're not going into those.
And both of us are
not
OCI
descending to alimony or anything.
overseas citizen, Lord. Both of us.
Both of you are?
Both of us are overseas citizen, Australian citizen.
We have no prejudice against Australians. The last persons who have any prejudice against anyone.
So, my lord, if my lord directs,
Except against our bar when you don't appear for matters.
No, Lord,
then we have a strong prejudice
we are
against all of them.
always before your lordship.
Otherwise, we do have no prejudice against
And
anybody
even after
on anything.
3:30, we appear
On
before your
anything. We are
lordship.
open on everything.
Even after 3:30, we appear before your lordship. Not every day.
You have done a great
No, no.
service to the nation.
Lord, Lord,
You're otherwise so
no,
much
no, your
business
lordship, Lord,
that you are coming. It's
your, your,
it's
your
an honor for
lordship,
us actually.
Lord, even if there is a reason, we are all here because your lordship
Yes, you-
are there. Lord.
We
Everybody,
agree. That's why we are sentimental when you don't come. Anyway,
Lord,
we are sending it to
Lord,
mediation.
and
Pay 120 in the meantime, starting from May by the end of each month during the mediation period till end of mediation or until further orders, whichever is later. Because if the mediation fails,
as your lordship, please.
no, not later, cannot be later, whichever is early.
Yes, early. It will be early.
For the time being, during the period of mediation. The the present appeal has been preferred against a divorce decree obtained by the respondent husband. For learned counsel for the appellant contents that the learned trial judge erred in law in proceeding on the premise of the allegations. You have filed a counterclaim also.
I filed a counter.
Husband filed.
Proceeding on the premise of the divorce suit filed by the appellant wife alleging cruelty on the part of the respondent husband, treating such averments to be an admission of the counterclaim of the respondent husband, also for divorce on similar allegations. So, the next part, it is submitted that although both the parties sought divorce, the premise of such relief was different between the parties, inasmuch as the plinth of the pleadings of the appellant wife in her suit was the cruelty perpetrated by the husband, whereas it was the reverse in the counterclaim. For the next para, thus, it is argued that the learned trial judge ought not to have granted divorce under Order 12, Rule 6 of the Code of Civil Procedure in the absence of any unequivocal and unambiguous admission of the allegations made in the counterclaim. For sub next para, learned counsel for the petitioner submits that after the divorce decree was passed, the husband has stopped paying alimony to her in terms of the last order of interim alimony to the tune of rupees 1,20,000.
My lord.
Who sub next para, learned counsel appearing for the respondent husband controverts such submissions and on instruction submits that even after the passing of the divorce decree, an amount of rupees 1,80,000 has been paid by the respondent husband to the petitioner wife. Full stop next para. Insofar as alimony is concerned, the petitioner submits that due to the special needs of the elder daughter of the parties and the fact that the younger daughter is also studying in higher classes, the needs of the child as well as the petitioner herself are required to be met by regular payment of alimony, which is not being done by the husband. So the next para, the respondent husband through counsel controverts the said allegations as well and submits that the elder daughter is studying in the second year of an engineering college and as such
Interior design.
in a course of interior
Yes.
designing in a college and as such, is not a double inverted special child. Insofar as the younger daughter is concerned, daughter
Both are daughters.
daughter is concerned, it is submitted that she has already passed out her +2 examinations. Next para, be that as it may, the husband, it is submitted, is not averse to meeting the expenses of the children. Next para, upon considering the submissions of the parties, we find that this is a fit case where the matter may be resolved through mediation, since both parties seek divorce, but the sticking point between the parties is the quantum of permanent alimony to be payable by the respondent, if any. Next para, in such view of the matter, we send the matter to mediation. Next para, however, in order to enable the petitioner to make both ends meet, including the needs of the two daughters of the parties, we direct the respondent husband to go on paying current alimony at the rate of rupees 1,20,000, comma, that is the last determined amount, comma, each month. Full stop. The first of such current installments shall be paid by the end of May 2026 and thereafter by the end of each succeeding month for such current month. Full stop. Such arrangement shall continue till the subsistence of the mediation proceeding. Full stop, comma, subject to further orders being passed if necessary. Full stop. Next para, matter be sent to mediation ki bollam.
Yes.
Full stop. The file be sent immediately to the Calcutta High Court Mediation Committee for the purpose of the mediation between the parties. Liberty to the parties to mention for enlistment in the event the mediation fails.
Lord, only one thing, as per the order of the court below, the amount was being paid, my lord, 10th of every succeeding month. So whether he will be able to arrange by end of May, if my lord kindly makes it
1,20,000.
by the end of 10th of
For this
June.
month, you don't take your fees and do that.
Great.
1,20,000 or surrogacy business over the world, Mr. Chakraborty. Or
Great.
and please, Mr. Mukherjee, it's
Yes,
not
my lord,
it's not an acceptance of your client's submission. She might not nod her head every time you say something against him.
No, my lord, I shall make her understand. Great.